Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to Full Metal Sergeant 2, a game where we run a military boot camp to train up soldiers in readiness for tough and grueling combat missions. We get to upgrade our camp, we pick different roles for the recruits, we choose what they train on and how much they train, and eventually, when we think they're ready, we send them out into battle. Now if it does look and sound a little bit familiar, we did play the original about 3 years ago, I think it was. Time has indeed flown by, but the big change this time round is the battle system. In the previous game, you just sort of watched the battles take place. You didn't have any input, they just sort of happened and you observed and hoped for the best. But now there is a whole new turn-based combat part of the game where we actually get to control the squad that we've been training up, and we try to make use of the skills our recruits have learned, or maybe not learned, as the case might be. We shall find out as we play. So, do you know what? Here we go. Time to dive into the demo of Full Metal Sergeant 2, because we are playing the demo today, and train up those recruits. Quick march, left, right. Okie doke, here we go. And yes, if you have watched the video where we played the original Full Metal Sergeant, then this will look a little bit familiar. So we're playing as that character just there. We are the drill sergeant with the fancy hat on, and it's our job to train up our recruits to make them better at doing fighty stuff. Here are the current recruits, so only 3 right now, we'll come to them in a second. And here we have our training camp, which right now is pretty basic, but as time ticks by, we can upgrade it to make the training things better and more effective, and we can get other bits and bobs to make it just, run a bit smoother. Up in the corner we have a barracks, then we've got some sort of notice board type thing. Over in that corner we have the office. There is a sort of little kind of jeep truck type thing just here, but I'm not quite sure if that does anything. I think really that's just for us to kind of show off with. You know, we've got the fancy hat, and also we've got wheels, which the recruits don't have. So I think really that's just to make us feel all fancy and important, and just kind of, show off to the recruits and make sure they know who's in charge. And then over here, we've got our 4 training areas, which are pretty standard right now. Cones, tyres, a mixture of cones and kind of whatever they are, crates and things, and then some barrels. But yes, as time goes by, we can upgrade these to turn them into swimming pools or running tracks and all that kind of stuff. However, right now, we need to click and drag a recruit into a zone. Okay, so let's go meet the recruit, shall we? So we've got Spooky. Okay, hello there, Spooky. So Spooky is pretty good at shooting. Spooky's best talent is shooting things, not too strong. Okay, that's fine. So hello there, Spooky. And then we've got Clown Shoe, which is a rather unusual name. I assume you didn't give that name to yourself. Like Spooky, you could sort of imagine giving yourself that name because it sort of sounds a little bit kind of enigmatic. Clown Shoe is a name that somebody else has given you, maybe because you've got gigantic feet. I don't know. Not very disciplined, Clown Shoe. Not very disciplined, but pretty good across the board. However, they are a little bit lazy. They've got a trait there. Discipline training will eventually remove this trait. Oh, you can get rid of the bad traits. What's your one? Sick. Oh, okay, so you're a little bit kind of sickly. You're lazy. And then we've got Marshmallow. I think Marshmallow was in the original, and they are pretty disciplined and quite strong, but not very agile. Right. Okay, so their kind of negative trait thing is fat. Okay, right, so they've all got negative traits, and we can get rid of them eventually. Okie dokie. Right, so let's drag a person into one of these areas. Now, I don't quite know what they do right now. I'm not quite sure what they do. So, change training. So, hang on, what was it originally? It was that, wasn't it? Push-ups, I think it was. So that's going to increase strength, drop their stamina a bit, and give them a bit of stress. But I think, okay, so who needs some strength training? Spooky, you can go and do a little bit of strength training. And yes, it does say to get rid of his negative trait, his sick trait, strength training will do that. So how about you go into... Oh, it tells you when you pick them up and sort of drag them about. Okay, so that's strength with push-ups. That is agility with jumping jacks. That is cleaning a rifle, where you get intelligence, and that is a fireman's carry, where you get discipline. Okay, so you can go and do some push-ups, please. Okay, and they have their little kind of quotes and things. Okay, so we've now gone over here, and we're making sure that he's doing what he's supposed to do. Right, okay, so you, Clown Shoe... Oh, hang on. You've got a thing above your head. Okay, right, so you got a point of strength, which is very good. However, it did use up one of our training points. So we only have so many of these per week. So yes, the whole sort of game runs in a number of weeks. I think, if I recall correctly, I think we have 12 weeks. And then after 12 weeks, this lot go and do a kind of exciting battle type thing. So we have to make sure they're trained up and ready. So, okay, we've got 5 training points left. So how about we try and train you up in discipline? Let's just try and bring up their weakest sort of stat, shall we? So you can go and do that. Okay, do not try to carry him like a prized hog. Okay, so yeah, you're lifting something. If you can't carry, you can't serve. Okay, so you've got a point of discipline, and you need a point of agility. Okay, so you go down here. Okay, right, the instructor is being mean. You're fat, and you know it. But, it's their job to be mean. You go... Okay, I might have to deploy the decency mugs just there, because there were some rude words said just there. Okay, right. Decency mugs, be on standby, because it turns out the instructor is quite mean and rude. Okay, fine. Right, down to 3 points. So now I've done a point in their sort of weakest thing. Can we give them a point in their strongest thing? I don't think we have shooting. We haven't got shooting, have we? No. Okay, so how about we get you... Let's get you a point of intelligence. Let's do that, shall we? So you can go in there, and then you can have... Are you good at discipline? Oh no, we did your discipline one. You can have a point of agility, and you... Do you know what? You can have a point of discipline to be incredibly disciplined. Let's do that. Clown shoe, did your fat just jiggle? Hurry up, Marshmallow. You're not prepping for surgery. Okay, right, so there we go. That is it. The training is done for the week, and now we can assign MOD. Right, I don't know what that is, so let's press that button and see what happens. Military Occupational Designation. You earn prestige by designating an MOD. Once an MOD is assigned, it cannot be changed. You may wait to assign an MOD. Oh, I see. Right, okay, so they can now pick a particular role if we would like them to. Okay, so yeah, if they want to be infantry, they need a certain level of strength and agility. If they want to be a rifleman, it's got to be shooting and intelligence. But at the minute, I think let's leave them all as none for now. We're not going to earn any prestige, but I don't know if they're quite ready just yet. I don't know if they're ready. So what was an infantry? Strength and agility. Yeah, you're not quite there. You're sort of okay. And you're not there either. And the rifleman is, shooting and intelligence. Now, we can't upgrade shooting at the minute. We might need to change the base around a bit. So possibly, for now, maybe let's make everybody work toward becoming infantry. That would be quite good. A specialization that enhances hit points, and that one enhances firepower. But okay, maybe the first 3 can just be infantry. That seems quite good. Let's do that. I mean, is that stats too low? Okay, right, we can't do that now. Never mind, let's go to the next week. Okay, right, 10 weeks until the mission, 6 more training points. You get 2 per sort of recruit, I think. Okay, however, new. What is this? Okay, so... is this what's going to happen each week? So we're going to get a visit from the postman this week, then it's competitions, then an inspection, then the postman, then competitions, postman inspection, competitions, postman, nothing, inspection. Okay, and then, these are the current kind of special roles that we know about, but I imagine as we play the game and build more things and learn more stuff, we're going to get different roles, like, snipers and heavies and grenade people and sappers and whatever else. Okay, but for now, it's back to just sorting this lot out. Okay, so do you know what? Strength and agility. Oh, hang on. There's the postman. Hello there. Sergeant, Marshmallow has been sent a package that looks like an old helmet. Okay, hold it until graduation. Allow it through. Do you know what? We're going to allow it through. We're going to allow that because we have to be sort of, because it's our job, we have to be a little bit sort of mean on the outside, but on the inside, we're okay. We're quite a nice instructor person if you get to know us. I mean, we do shout at the recruits a bit, and we are quite mean when they're doing their training, but that's just how this kind of thing works. So I think we will allow it through. Here you go. So what does that do? The old helmet becomes a trophy in the mess hall, prestige plus 10. Okay. Right, and now we've got points over here in the office. Okay, right, what can we do with this then? Specializations are unlocked after the first mission. There's all sorts of exciting things. Okay, we can have a guardhouse, or we could have cannon cleaning. Okay, discipline +1, stamina +20, stress -5. A recruit assigned to cannon cleaning will increase discipline and recover a bit of stamina. Requires 2 training points. Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh no, we've got some points. That's 20. Or a guardhouse. So stamina +50, stress -20. Place a guardhouse at the entrance of the camp. A recruit can be sent there to recover stamina and stress. Okay, so if they're a bit tired and a bit sort of stressed out, we send them to just sit about in a guardhouse for a bit and, put their feet up, read a nice book, have a cup of tea or whatever. Okay, I think we need both of those really, just in case. Maybe. Let's do that one. Let's get the guardhouse in, just in case. Okay, right, so now we have no points, but I think... Oh, hang on, does that unlock some of these things? Okay, so we can now deploy a running track, and also we can equip No Man's Land. Oh, we can't now, but of course we have to buy them, but they're now options for the next time we get prestige points. Okay, right, so now... Yeah, look, there's the guardhouse, and the Postie's wandering off. Cheerio, Postie. Right, let's get your strength up. You can do that. Let's get your strength up. Let's get your strength up. Just everybody do strength, please. There we go. So everybody doing strength. This is good. Hang on, you've come back. Okay, so your strength is looking... Yeah, look at that. Your sick trait is being sort of... Oh, hang on. Clown shoes trait has gone. Was that lazy? I think it was lazy. Oh, that's quite good. Right, you can then try to get rid of your fat trait. That can go down there with some agility stuff. You can also do agility, and you can go back to doing strength. There we go. I'm going to rip your arms off, stick them in your ears, and ride you around like a motorcycle. Oh, we are a bad person. You suck so bad you'll probably end up being something in a video game. Okay, I didn't see what he said there, but yes, look at that. We've knocked another point off the fat training, the fat trait thing. You've not got a negative trait, and you are getting over your sort of sickly ways. Okay, this is very good. Again, I don't think we can do this. Yes, it's got to be strength and agility. So we haven't quite got there just yet, but that's okay. Right, next week we get some more stuff. Cloudy, normal conditions. However, there are now competitions available. Okay, right, so how do we do this? Competitions. So we can only do a sprint competition. That's not available in the demo, and that one isn't either. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Right, so Sprint Classic. So, okay, it's a local challenge, so we're going to go up against actual other people, but if we get bronze... we get 20 prestige points, which we can spend on upgrading the base. If we get silver, that's 30. If we win, it's 50. However, there's somebody down here. The camp's medic. Sarge. Recruit Marshmallow has been complaining of chest pains lately, but recruits often do. Okay, so stamina, keep pushing him. Prestige, get the doctor. Discipline, punishment, detail. We should possibly get the doctor, because the last thing we want is for Marshmallow to, have a heart attack because we're pushing them. So get the doctor, please. Medic, let's hope it's just the usual complaints. Marshmallow is fine. It was just indigestion. Okay, brilliant. But we got some prestige for that, which is quite nice. Okay. Right. We still need to keep training up, you guys. You need to do... Your strength is okay, actually, to become infantry, but your agility is not. So you can do agility, and you need 1 strength point to get rid of your sickly ways. So there we go. Right, you lot do all that kind of stuff. I'm going to have to be very careful as to what the person is saying, but if I do miss some profanity or rude words, if the decency mugs don't spring into life quite in time, I do apologise. Right. Spooky has got rid of his sickly trait. Okay, and you are looking pretty good at getting rid of your fat trait. Okay, so you can go and do agility. You can also do agility. And Joe, you can do agility as well. Everybody do some jumping jacks. Okay, nice and simple. And now... last training failed. How do you fail? How do you fail the training? I don't know. Okay, right, let's go and do this competition. Because it doesn't cost anything to enter, I don't think. And yes, it's strength and agility, which is what we've been working on. Okay. So what happens here? Do we control them? Do we do anything? Drag a recruit here. Okay, who's got the most agility? So 12 and 15, 12 and 13, 15. Okay, right. Clown Shoe, it is up to you. I've dragged you here, and on your marks, get set, go. Okay, come on, Clown Shoe. Come on, Clown Shoe. Clown Shoe. Clown Shoe. Clown Shoe is lagging behind a little bit. Come on, Clown Shoe. Get over the line, and I don't know where we were. Did we finish? We were second. Hooray! Okay, but Clown Shoe is now very tired. Okay, next match. Okay, so Clown Shoe's stamina is really down. We'll put Spooky in. Go on, Spooky. Here we go. On your marks, get set, go! Okay, right, so I think it's each of our people has a go, and the results are kind of combined. Oh, I think we're doing okay. We're not going to win. That person there is going to win. Oh, I think maybe. Were we fourth, maybe third or fourth? Third. Okay, do you know what? Take third. That'll be all right. That was Spooky. That was Clown. Right, Marshmallow. You're not very quick, but you do have good strength. So you're not going to tire out at the end. Okay, that was... I didn't do the ready, steady, go, but you knew what was coming anyway. It's all fine. Come on. Come on. You can do this. You can do this, Marshmallow. Get over the line. Okay. I think we were nearly last, if not on third. Okay. End of competition. I think we got third. So for Louthgate were first, J. Peterson School second, then us, then CJ Naval School, and then Cape Norwich. Okay, do you know what? That's fine. End of competition. So we're going to get 20 prestige points. That is okay. So can we go into here and get something else? Yes. Okay, we can get a running track, or we could get No Man's Land. This equipment allows training in the mud to improve strength and agility. That is what we want. So we can do them both at the same time, rather than having to waste our points doing one at a time. Yeah, okay. We will do that, please. We can't get the cannon thing, which is a bit of a shame. So I think, yeah, we can change out one of these things now. Okay, do you know what? I think we've got to go to the next day, have we? Or is it the next? Yeah, we're going to go to the next day. Okay, so we're still not quite ready. Nobody's quite got, what we need to become. You've got the strength, but not the agility. You've got the agility, but not the strength. And you haven't got either, Spooky. But you're getting there. Okay, so go to next week. Here we go. Okay, so it's cloudy, normal conditions, and I don't think anything has happened. But we got another 10 points. We got another 10 prestige because Spooky lost their trait. Okay, right, so you are... What are you complaining about? I hate my rifle. Oh, say it again. That rifle is going into places where the sun don't shine. I will polish your brains if you say that again. And everyone hates you. Get used to it. Oh, we're mean. Can we not be a nice instructor? Okay, I will polish your brains if you say that again. Because you've got to learn to love the rifle, Marshmallow. Marshmallow has a lot going on. Hats, chest pains, now they don't like their rifle. I'll polish your brains. There we go. Stress plus 50. Okay. So, Marshmallow, I think... Oh, hang on. There's loads of people down here. Hello. Right. Oh, hang on. Battalion Commander. Hello, Sergeant. This is the routine camp inspection. Let's take a look. We're not there. There are still recruits with negative traits. Yeah, we're working on it. We're trying our best. Okay, so you're then done. And then we've got you, Craig, the training officer. Sergeant, you've got a hole in your perimeter. That means unwanted things can get in or out. How do you intend to fix it? Okay, so let the engineers fix it. We'll fix it. I'll investigate. Holes just don't happen. I mean, that does seem like the sensible option, doesn't it? The hole just doesn't appear. Something must have either tried to come in or something must have tried to get out. So let's do that. Discipline. Does that give everybody discipline? All recruits plus 5 discipline. You've got ingenious recruits. Punish them accordingly. Your men stand at punishment detail, staring at the hole in the fence. This continues until they all get the point. Plus 5 discipline for the 3 of them. That's very good. That's very handy. And then just here, there is a stray dog. A stray dog comes sniffing around looking for a handout. Shoo it away or feed it. Oh no, feed it? Absolutely. Yeah, stick around, stray dog. You give some kitchen scraps to the dog. Oh, is the dog going to keep coming around and eventually we can sort of keep it? I did notice there was an option which was greyed out. I didn't even look at that because we couldn't choose it. But okay, what if that was like, yeah, adopt it or whatever. And, rewards. Oh, okay, right. we've got this. Okay, so what's that? Decorated veterans. The decorator available for the next mission. Oh, okay, right. So we're not quite at that point just yet. Okie doke. Right, so now, oh look, it's a little, they've got the rosette thing on our sort of notice board. That's quite fun. Right, I think you need to go to the guardhouse. You need to go there. I assume you can't go to the guardhouse because somebody's already in the guardhouse, but okay. So they're going to chill out down there. We could potentially, hang on, what does that one do? Intelligence. Okay, at the minute we're not doing much with that, so let's change that to No Man's Land. That'll be set up next week. Okay, so maybe you could do, I mean, your discipline. Yeah, do you know what? You can do some discipline. Your discipline is good, so you can do strength. Okay, so you two can do that. There we go. And then you've got 2 more goes. Those tiny arms make you look like a T-Rex. We're so mean. We're so harsh. Expect more dinosaur-related insults soon. And you can do... And can we change this? I imagine it's going to do the thing where it's change for next week. You can do... you can go back and do discipline again, I think. In fact, hang on. If we do strength for you and we do agility for you, that's going to move you a bit closer to getting into the infantry kind of bracket type thing. We have got 30 points as well. Possibly we should invest those. What can we get? Oh, let's get the cannon thing. It gets their stamina back a bit. So it might not be quite as bad as the guardhouse. Oh, we can upgrade the guardhouse. So it gives them more stamina and reduces stress, but it does cost 15 of our prestige points. Crawl in the mud. Oh, these are different things we can do. Okay, hang on. So we can upgrade Crawl in the Mud for 15 points. So what does that do? That increases their agility to +4, but it stresses them out and tires them out a bit more. Or we could do that for stress. Okay, do you know what? Hang on. That one is not available in the demo. Boo game. Okay, how about then we do that? So upgrade that so that can be a bit better. And then let's upgrade the guardhouse. There we go. Lovely. So a slightly better guardhouse is now available. Marvellous. And that's it. We can't do much else. I don't think anybody's got the stuff they need. Not quite, but we are very close. Very close indeed. Okay, go to the next week. Hello there. More training points. A storm. Stamina. Okay, right. They're going to have to do more, use more stamina because it's grim out there. Okay. Right, Marshmallow is looking pretty chill now. So Marshmallow, you can go into here for agility +4. That's what you can do. Crawl back into whatever dark corner you came from and fix yourself. Harsh. Very harsh. Okay. One of you can go... Oh, hang on. There's the poster. Hello there. Sergeant, I've got a box here for Spooky. It's labelled 24 cans of albacore tuna. I don't know what that is. Is that good? Hold it into graduation. Allow it through. Spooky will eat all that tuna at the mess hall. No, allow it through. Allow it through. We're harsh enough when we're doing our kind of training exercises. Let's have a tiny scrap of decency, shall we, when it comes to gifts. Allow it through. Spooky gets the tuna and their stress goes down a bit. Lovely. Okay. So Spooky is a bit less stressed. So how about put Spooky into the very fancy guardhouse to top their stamina back up, and you need strength. Clown Shoe only needs strength. So you can go into there and... Oh, Marshmallow's lost their trait. They've lost their trait. Okay, and you can go into... You can do the agility again. And then you can go back and do strength again. Okay, this is looking good. Right, there we go. So yeah, we're going to be about halfway through soon, but that's okay. Stress from training is +1 because the weather is so terrible. Right, we're done. Assign a thing. And now, yeah, look, they've got green thingamabobs, so they can become infantry. Okay, right. That's exciting. Yes, please. We will make them infantry. Right, new competitions available, and we got some more prestige because Marshmallow got rid of their trades. Okay, right, hello. My back hurts. Mine too, just from listening to you. Shake it off or you'll be running into a midnight. Do you want a band-aid? How about a kiss? Let's do that one. There's that. Do you want a band-aid? How about a kiss? A little smooch, Marshmallow. Stress goes up by 50. Brilliant. They are completely stressed out. They need to... hang on. That is... Oh, that's the big stress reduction thing, isn't it? Botherations. Okay. That's to do with increasing stamina and discipline, but it does stress them out slightly. We'll get the cannon... Oh, no, but we should get the running track. Enables unit runs. Let's get the running track. We'll do that. Okay, so running track. And we've only got 10 points left. Okay, you're going to have to go into the guardhouse to lose some stress. But look, they've got different outfits on now because they've been marked as infantry. They've changed their clothes. Okay. Right, you can get a point of discipline and you need your point of strength. So you go and do that, although... we have a running option now. Okay, a little kind of running thing. Okay, so we'll wait for you to finish that, and we'll see what this does. Okay, so we can run to... Oh, there's different kind of tracks. Different songs. There was a running option before, but I don't think we could... Could we choose? I don't really recall. It's been many years since we played the previous game. It's been like almost 3 years. I can't remember. That's good for stamina. That's good for intelligence. Okay. So hang on, why can't we... there we go. So if we did this, if we started doing the thing to the sweating up cadence, which is the song effectively, +1 to all stats, might get +3 intelligence. Yeah, let's do that. Start a unit run. A unit run consumes all... Oh, okay, right. We can't do that. We haven't got the points for that yet. Never mind. Okay, so 2 points remaining. How about... you get another point of discipline, and you get some agility. There we go. Drop your buddy, and there's nothing but grief for you. All right, there. You move like continental drift. You may have disappointed your parents, but you'll not disappoint me. We are a meanie pants. Hang on, there is a competition as well. Well, it's just a running thing again. But is this going to tire our people out? But we can get prestige. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's work our people, shall we? Okay, hang on. Who's got you? Yeah, you've got high. We might have to not have Clown Shoe running because Clown Shoe is tired. Okay, Marshmallow. In you go. And start. Marshmallow. Come on, Marshmallow. You can do it. You're potentially in the lead? Are you in the lead? Oh, Marshmallow. Come on, Marshmallow. Get there first. Oh, close. Very close. And we were first. +4. Okay, next match. Marshmallow a bit worn out. Spooky. In you go. Spooky. Here we go. Spooky Mulder is what I keep thinking of. Spooky is in potentially second or third? Go on, Spooky. Go on. Oh, that was really close. That was photo finish, that was. Oh, first. Okay, hang on. Go to the next match. They can only score 4 points maximum. So... we've won because Cape Norrick and J. Peter's School can only get to 7. So whatever happens, we've done all right. So let's put in Spooky again. Spooky, you're running again, only because Clown Shoe is utterly exhausted. So here we go. Let's see how Spooky does. Can we make it a clean sweep? Can it be 3 wins out of 3? That would be... I think it is. I think we got 12 points. Yes. End of competition. We get 50 prestige. That is very, very good. Okay. I mean, Spooky is dead on his feet now, but that's very impressive. Okay. We can get the cannon thing now. We'll do that. And maybe... can we spend... that's not in the demo. We could upgrade that. That's... oh, lawnmower. You can mow the running track. Okay. But yeah, look, these are available now. Oh, no, they're not. That's not in the demo. That's not in the demo. Okay, so we've kind of come to the end of the sort of tree of things that we can unlock. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a load of things over here. But yeah, so we can't get that. That's not in the demo, and we can't get that. But never mind. I think then, let's go for an upgraded guardhouse. Let's do that to make that even more effective. And then we'll upgrade the cannon like that. Okay, marvellous. Okay, right, assign a thingamabob. Spooky can now become infantry. Okay, go to next week. And I think, yeah, now we're all infantry people. Bit of fog. It's a little bit foggy. Okay, spooky. I just don't get it. None of it. Oh, it's like me when I was in my math lessons. I just don't get it. None of it. Oh, we're just mocking him. Why? Why are brains in a silly place? Why? Okay, right. Hopefully the decency mugs have jumped into life there. Decency mugs assemble once again. That bottom one doesn't even make any sense to me. What do you mean? What is that? Okay, I'm just going to mock him. I don't get it. None of it. No. Okay, spooky. Spooky is in dire need of a break. Oh, hang on a minute. There's stuff down here now. Hello, that's the postie. Spooky has been sent a package marked colouring books. Allow it through. Oh no. Spooky receives children's colouring books and crayons, and his stress has gone up? Surely it should come down. Surely he should be less stressed. He got to do some lovely colouring in. Okay, Sergeant. There's a blood drive going on. Get your recruits to donate a pint. It all goes to a good cause. Okay, so we could get intelligence, discipline, or stamina. Stage competition, fasted done gets double desserts. Oh, I see. Have the recruits donate throughout the day, or allow the recruits to volunteer to donate. I think let's boost their intelligence, because that's never a bad thing, is it? So boost their intelligence. They all got by 5. Pretty good. Okay. Spooky has got to go to the guardhouse because Spooky is very tired. Clown Shoe, I think, can go and clean the cannon. Yeah, you can go and do that. So that's going to be good for your stamina. You're sort of all right, Marshmallow, because you had a break last time. So you can work on... Hang on, what's your discipline? 21, crikey. You can work on push-ups. That'll do. So you can do that, and then you can do it again. Because that's all we've got going on. There we go. You're sort of cleaning the cannon out that we've wheeled in for the purpose of you cleaning it. But yeah, hopefully next time we can then, do that again. We can do the run thing. Because that could be quite fun. That's +1 to everything, and maybe a lot to intelligence if we pick the right cadence thing. So, yeah, that'll be quite good for next time. But here we go. Splendid. That was a nice easy week, wasn't it? Next week, let's have 4 weeks until the mission. Okay, right. It's a bit stormy. It's a bit grim out there, but we're going to go and do a run because everyone's sort of okay. So let's go and do a run. Sweating up, +1 to all stats, may get 3 intelligence. So they're going to lose 20 stamina and they're going to acquire 15 stress. Okay, now I have turned the voices down on this a bit because, of course, you don't want to hear in the background the chappie shouting and yelling at people. But I'll see if we can hear it or not. So here we go. Let's start this unit run to this cadence. You could probably sort of preview it here, but let's just see. So, okay, right, let's see if they all get some more intelligence. Start the unit run. Okay, they're not singing yet. I can hear them, so it's very faint. Okay, whatever the case. Right, so they're doing a run. There's some people down here to talk to, though. Senior Instructor. Hello, Sergeant. This is a routine camp inspection. Let's take a look. Good, you've trained all the recruits so far. So another 15 prestige. Very nice. You. Who are you? The chef. Sarge, someone's been stealing sweets from my kitchen. That's got to stop. Oh, okay. Ignore it, investigate or punish them. I mean, investigate the theft would be sensible. Chef, make the sweat, Sarge. Stealing becomes a habit. Marshmallow has increased their stress. It makes sense that Marshmallow has been stealing sweets, given that they are named after such a thing. Okay, right, you. A humanitarian representative. Commander, I'm here on behalf of a local charity. We could use a helping hand with an upcoming event to clean up the nearby park. Could I count on your support? Okay, so strength, prestige, or discipline. Do you know, no, we're going to help. We're going to help cleaning up a nearby park. That's good. We're helping the local community. So, yeah, there we go. +5 strength to all recruits. Okay, they've all got quite a lot of stuff now. Look at that. They've got 23, 12, 22. Wow. Okay, everyone's looking pretty good. Marshmallow is quite stressed out. And then you, a local farmer. Sergeant, yesterday your men marched by and shot up my brewing bottles instead of their ranged targets. There's glass everywhere. What are you going to do about it? Okay, the recruits will police their own, pay compensation, and we can't do that one because we haven't got a punitive area. Okay, how about we go for a discipline approach? The recruits will police their own. They're taught some manners. Okay, I like that. That's quite good. Don't go doing all that kind of stuff, right? You're very stressed out. But we can't do anything because the run used up all our points. Okay, go to the next week. We're on week 9. So not long left. Not too long left at all. Right, you need to do something to bring your stress down. So that's stress minus 30. You can go and sit in the guardhouse for a bit. You're not very good with stamina, so you can go to there, do some cannon cleaning, and you can just go in there. Look, that'll do. You can get your agility up. And then you can do some strength training, possibly. Maybe that's what you could do. Actually, I don't know what your discipline is. We might see... Oh, crikey. More sweary words. Decency mugs. I'm going to spend ages doing so much decency mug work in the editing. Dearie me. Okay, how about... Your discipline's really quite high. Okay, do you know what? Hang on. What's everyone's discipline? I can't figure out... Oh, hang on. Hello there. Training officer, sergeant. I have heard clown shoes say they felt this training was too easy and it didn't sound like a joke. Okay, redouble our efforts. We haven't got a punishment area. Time for a night march. Okay, we can either cause them stress or we can cause them stamina loss. Let's stress them out, shall we? But their strength has gone up. You made plans to increase a training routine. This will continue until the complaints improve. Okay, right. Yes, fine. Like that, is it? Yeah, do we change this out? Can we change this? So that's agility. Yeah, that's a shooting one. Maybe we can change that for a rifle drill. Oh, that just changes automatically, does it? I thought that had changed. Like that one took a week. Oh, that was changing equipment, not changing training. Oh. Okay, that's agility and botherations. Okay, I did wonder. I just thought we'd have to switch between the two. But no, there is the agility and strength one. But let's put you down here for the whole shooting thing. You can do that, please. Oh, crikey, more rude words from the instructor. Oh, dear. Okay, right, we've got the competition thing. So let's go and have a look at that. It's another running competition. We'll go and do it because why not? It's fun, isn't it? And you know what? We are pretty good, right? Spooky, you can go first. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Come on, Spooky. Let's get another clean sweep. Our camp can be known for being really good at running fast in a line. I think we're first. Was Spooky first? Yeah. Easily, I think. Okay. Then Marshmallow can have a go. There we go. You can have a sprint. I think we're in the lead. Oh, it's close. This person here's catching up a bit. Oh, it's going to be really close. Whoa, did the person at the top get in first? Or was it us? No, Marshmallow got in, and I think we've won already. If we put Clown Shoe in, Clown Shoe is going to be exhausted. Oh, they're all good. Okay, Marshmallow is going to be the least exhausted. So in you go, Marshmallow. Deary me. We'll get you to run because I think they get stuff for it as well. Although, oh, I think he's edging into the lead. Oh, it's going to be very close. Oh, no. He's run out of stamina. He's fallen just before the line didn't finish, but it doesn't matter because we still won the first two. So we still got 8 points. But, oh dear. Right, yeah, utterly exhausted. Okay, right, we need to do something about that. Let's go to the next week. Right, lovely. So, right, fog, it's going to be stressy. Okay. You need to get your stamina back. Hang on, can we upgrade the guardhouse anymore? No, we can't. It's fully upgraded. Okay, upgrade the cannon cleaning because we haven't got anything else to spend our points on. That's not in the demo. That's not in the demo. That can be upgraded. Okay, so do that, and that's not in the demo. That isn't, and that isn't. Okay, so I think we've done everything we can do in terms of spending our prestige points, which is fine. That's okay. Okay, you need to go into the guardhouse. But yeah, you two can do shooting. Let's do that. There you go. You can just do some shooting practice. Let's just make you better at doing shooty gun work. Some people down here. Hello there, this is the Postman. Spooky has a package marked oranges. Peel first. Admittedly, that's good advice. Okay, yeah, allow it through. Spooky loses some stress because they received, peeled, and ate the oranges. Okay, that's good. Oh, there's the dog. Dog, ball in mouth, drops ball at your feet. Play with him or tease him. No, play with the dog. The dog chases the ball happily. Wonderful. And there's a person here, a young journalist. Hello there, young journalist. Sergeant, I'm doing a story called A Day in the Life of the Modern Recruit. Would you allow me in your camp for an entire day? So prestige, grant her full access, allow her only to interview recruits, or deny this. If we pick stress, will it bring stress down or increase stress? Because, do they want to talk to her or not? Because prestige, that'll give us prestige. But does it mean it's going to give us stress? I'm going to go for the stress one. Only interview recruits. Because your story is about recruits. So do that, and their stress comes down. Okay. Wonderful. That was quite good. Right, Chappie's down there. Got 2 points left. You can both do gun stuff again. There you go. Right, so do more shooty stuff. They finished that. I don't know what they're doing. They're not shooting at anything. But there we go. The week has gone by pretty quickly. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. Okay, 1 week until the mission. So this is it. This is the final round of training. Marshmallow looks pretty stressed out. That's all I'm thinking. Does Marshmallow need a break in the guardhouse to lose a bit of stress? I think so. So we'll pop you into there. They're all looking pretty good. Shooting 16, shooting 16. Yeah, they've got really good stamina. Not stamina, strength and agility. Their stamina, their stamina is okay. Right, you can both go and do rifle drills. And, oh, hello, there's people down here. Sorry, family visit. Sergeant, we were passing through and thought we should see Marshmallow if you'll let us. Okay, tell them to come back on family day. Allow them in briefly. Have all the recruits stand at attention while the family visits Marshmallow. No, allow them in briefly. We're not a total monster. You can come in and say hello, and Marshmallow's stress comes down by 30. Okay, good. So they should now be pretty chill, because they also spent the day in the guardhouse. And you two can go back and do more rifle drills. Because why not? Oh, crikey. Decency mugs. Decency mugs again. Okay, I think that's about it. So go to the next... Oh, we missed... There was a thing on the board. I missed a thing on the board. There's something there. Oh, no, there's nothing on that week. Okay, it's an inspection. So we'll wait to chat to you. You have a thing to deal with. Clown Shoe. Sarge, I keep jumping at shadows. Point finger. Stab that shadow. Stab it! Don't fear shadows. Fear me. I'm right here. Or deep breaths, then go take a run. Okay, deep breaths, then take a run. That sounds like a sort of a military way of doing it. Let's do that, shall we? Clown Shoe's stress goes up by 50. Marvellous. Okay, so Clown Shoe is now very stressed out. Posty. Oh no, you're the battalion commander. I do apologise. Okay, you've removed all the negative traits from the recruits. Yes, we have. Okay, we get another kind of badge thingy. That's quite nice. So they were... What was the barrack? Oh, the barracks is a summary of the people. Okay. Was it in the office? No, it was here. It was under rewards, wasn't it? Okay. So we've got 2 rewards, which is nice, I guess. That's quite fun. And yeah, we've got you. Mr. Hughes, the collector. Sarge, I'm a collector of rare military artifacts, particularly interested in items from active combat zones. If your men can bring back any valuable relics, I'll make it worth your while. Right. So if we can bring back, I don't know, old things, then you're going to, I don't know, pay us, I guess it would prestige, but whatever. Okay. So we can try and bring stuff back. Okay. So if we find 5 relics, all new recruits get +5 discipline. If we have 10 relics, they get 5 discipline intelligence. If we have 20 relics, they get discipline, intelligence, and strength. And if we have 40 relics, on the site, I think that is, they get a new cadence for the unit run. But I think you can only find 5 in each mission. Okay, that kind of makes sense. That's fine. Right, what do we do with you lot then? You're really stressed out. So possibly we put you in the guardhouse, because we don't want you to go into combat being all kind of stressy, because that's already stressful enough, I think. And, okay, your shooting isn't very good. But then can we also do a thing for intelligence? Cleaning the rifle. So yeah, your intelligence is 18. Oh, hang on, no, melee. Can we do something with melee? Yeah, do some sit-ups. Okay, yes. So you can both actually go and do that. You can both go and do some of that. They had to tie a pork chop around your neck so the dog would play with you. Stop being so mean. We are a mean person. Okay. And now one of them can go and do something else. So it's got to be you. Melee. Not so bothered about melee. Hopefully they can avoid that. So yeah, that'll do just 1 point in there. Let's go back to intelligence. You can become a little bit smarter with a point of intelligence. Wonderful. Although, do we double down? Do you know what? Strength and agility, actually. Let's get them to crawl under some barbed wire. Because, that sounds like a fun activity to do. What a way to spend your afternoons, crawling under stuff that can stab you. Lovely. Right, there we go. Oh, crikey, more swear words. Right, there we go. Graduation. I mean, well done, you lot. Well done, Marshmallow, Clown Shoe and Spooky. You've done some grand jobs. So here we go. Graduation. Let's see what happens. Oh, they've got their fancy military garb on. Okay, stamina, stress, bonus. Prestige plus 10. Congrats, recruits. You've been promoted from maggots to wannabe men. Do not embarrass me during deployment. Oh, hoorah. Okay, yeah, they've got their fancy garb on. That's good. Okay, so they've each got 3 hit points. They've each got 1 firepower, 2 ammunitions. Oh, they're all the same stats. Okay, so 1 melee damage, 3 movement, and 1 initiative. Okay, now this is going to be the new bit, isn't it? The mission. So how does all this work then? So that bit there that we just did is similar, if not exactly the same, to the original game. I think there might be some slightly different kind of training things and such. But for the most part, it's sort of similar. But now, what do? So we drag them in. Okay, I want to deploy all of these 3 as infantry. Right, starting supplies 18 and deploy Alpha Team. Go Alpha Team. Okay. Right, so this is... okay, recover a surveillance film canister. I see. Okay, so we've landed here. This is where Alpha Team are. And as we move around, it's going to cost us our supplies. So if we move to, say, here, that's going to cost 2. If we go there, though, that costs 3 supplies, but we can then reveal this area with a trained scout. Yeah, okay, go there then. That seems clever. Okay, no, I misunderstood what that was. That was bad guys. I thought that was like a person waiting to help us. Okay, but no. Reveal with a trained scout must mean that if you have somebody who is an actual scout rather than infantry like we've got, they can reveal the properties of the enemy, whereas we don't know what they're good at. Okay, we can lead, which is a turn-based battle. We can observe, or we can quick resolve, but we can't do the bottom 2 because it's the demo. So do you know what? Let's go into battle, shall we? There's the enemy over there with their little green hats on, and then we can now position our people over here. Okay, so if we put one of them behind these barrels, and the other one here, and the other one here, although actually, hang on, there's a big sword in the middle. You can go there, look, because you can hide behind them. You can run toward these. Okay, fight. Right. Here we go then. This is a journey of discovery for everybody. Okay, so it's Clown Shoe's turn, then it's Marshmallow's turn, then it's Spooky's turn, and then it's the enemy's turn. Right. So you can either move, stab, or shoot, or just pass your turn. Oh, look at that. Spacebar is pass turn, everybody. I cannot confirm that spacebar is pause, but it's a turn-based game, so that wouldn't make any sense. Right. Okay, so you can move. Let's move you to the middle here. Oh, okay. Go, go, go. Okay, so you're moving about. You can go here to be undercover, and you can go here to... Can you not go here and be undercover? That's covered, but that isn't covered. You can go here. I think you should be undercover. Yes, okay, right. So they're taking shots at us, and I think Clown Shoe got injured because they're just standing out in the open. So they took a little bit of a knock there. But I think if you move over here, you're going to be in cover. Right. And now we've gone to Marshmallow. Okay, Marshmallow, you can do some shooting. Okay, shoot-a-ty shoot. And you cause them some damage. And then down here, shoot the enemy soldier at the back. And boom, they've gone down. Right, this enemy soldier is now just stood in the middle in no man's land. Are you able to get that sword? Like, do you take that sword with you for the duration of this kind of mission? It might be worth. Okay, you shoot at them. Okay, so they've taken a point of damage. Can you reach that? Yes. Okay, run around and grab this. Right, +2 melee damage. But now you can finish them off. So does that melee damage persist? Does Marshmallow take that sword with them? Spooky was particularly violent that time, and we got 3 supplies, which I think paid off the supplies it took to actually get over there in the first place. Okay, so 3 supplies to come down here. Another 1 supply. Okay, there's a little kind of farm thing there or something. So we'll head there. Alpha speaking, we found a small village of farmers. Oh, we found some relics. They offer to share supplies. The village needs water. Your men could build a well. Right, I do want to take their supplies, but I kind of feel obliged to help them build a well because that's a really nice thing to do. Do you know what? We're going to help the village. Don't you worry. The people from Geek Cupboard military operations are here to help build a well. Okay, we get some prestige. We don't particularly need that because we can't spend anything, can't spend it on anything in the demo right now, but that's quite good. Okay, how about then we've only got 14 of these left. Do we head down here? Because the stuff we're looking for might be in this corner anyway, and have another fight. Okay. Now we can sort of auto-resolve. But no, let's go in again. Let's do it again. Right, so 2 bad guys. They've all got their health back, I think. But as well, I think their melee damage has gone back down. So yeah, Marshmallow didn't bring the thing with him, the sword thing, but that's okay. There are some weird kind of pill things floating just there, which is a bit obscure. Marshmallow can do that. And then you 2 can position over here. Right, okay, fight. Okay, you can run into cover. You need to get in cover over here, look. Joe, you can run into no man's land for the minute. It's probably a terrible idea. You can run and pick up whatever those are. +4 movement. Good grief. You can run here and be undercover. Okay, so they've oh no. Clown Shoe isn't well. Okay, right. It's Clown Shoe's turn. Clown Shoe needs to get undercover. Quickly, Clown Shoe, get over here. And I think this is permadeath. Like, if Clown Shoe dies, that's it. Clown Shoe is gone. We do not have Clown Shoe for the rest of the game. Such is the way of things. Right, you can run into here, and you can do some shooting. Okay, so they've taken a point of damage. I think... right. Clown Shoe's defences are down. Clown Shoe... Get back, actually, Clown Shoe. Fall back a little bit. We'll take you out. Okay, so shoot to you, and then... we will shoot at you. They're going to run behind cover, but that doesn't matter because we can just keep picking them off. There we go. Don't worry, Clown Shoe. We'll I don't know, give you a nice hot cup of tea and you can just sort of recover that way. Okay, 13 supplies. So if we keep coming down here, there's lots of bad guys down here. But we're looking for, what we're looking for again? A surveillance film canister. Wherever that is, I have no idea. Okay, let's go here. Okay, so what if this time, just to try things differently, let's observe. Let's see what the AI does. So we'll do an auto battler thing. So fine. So this is a bit more like what the original game is like. Okay. That they didn't play it cautious at all. They just brutally assaulted the enemy and got rid of them really quickly. Okay, right, fine. So, and then if we quick resolve it, we don't even watch it. It'll just say, well done, a thing happened. Okay, so let's quick resolve it. Okay, so we win again, 2 kills for us, supplies +4, more prestige. Okay, so there are different ways that you can do this. Hang on. There's a question mark there. Okay, so come down here, head over here. We're going to go straight for the question mark. We're going to go for that. Alpha reporting, an old battlefield, room French equipment, rust everywhere. Okay, take a souvenir, bring dog tags to home, withdraw quietly. Okay, I think let's take a souvenir because that is supplies. So we can keep going if we have more supplies. +6. That's quite... Oh, is that where we're heading? Ah, there's our destination. Okay. Right, let's go here and have a bit of a fight, but we will do the fighting this time. We'll put somebody on that immediately, whatever that thing is. You can be in cover. You can be in cover. Okay, fight. So you... pick up... Can you pick up the thing that you're on? Okay, right. I've made a bit of a boo-boo there. Should have put them behind it to run onto it to pick it up. But okay. Never mind. We will shoot at somebody. Okay, because these guys are in cover. So we can pick off one of the people already. And you can shoot at them. Okay, so they're down to not much. Our guy took a bit of a knock. But it's a little bit immaterial, isn't it? Because they have been killed to death. Okay, that was pretty quick, wasn't it? Marshmallow is now trained. +1 hit point. Okay, and we get some more supplies and another big pile of prestige. Okay, I mean, you could go through and clear them all out if you wanted to. And you get loads of XP. I mean, yeah, look, these... Is it worth doing that? We're going to go back. Let's just do... We'll just quick resolve it, look. So there we go. Spooky is trained. And then we can go here and quick resolve it. And now Clownshoe is trained. And then go here and quick resolve it. And they get more XP. Okay, this is very good. And we are picking up supplies as well. We'll quick resolve that. And then we will go and do this fight, look, because we don't want to quick resolve them all. Okay, let's drag you lot on. You can go undercover here. You can go run into cover there. You can try and run into cover there. Okay, right. So, yes, if we put you into cover here, you... Ew, why are they not cover? Are they not cover? Okay, do you know what you can do? You can shoot at one of them to weaken them. Okay, and then you can run into cover. Okay, so they're going to take some pot shots at us, but I think... no, those defences are down. But now I think we can all just shoot at them and finish them off. So shootity shoot. You shootity shoot because they're stood in the open. You finish them off. Shootity shoot. And there we go. We don't even need the special things. Away with the goodies that we can have. Okay, so we've got 21 supplies and 90 prestige now. That is very good. We're going to work our way around here though. Okay, come down a bit. Can we... Let's go here, look. We'll quick resolve that. Oh, Spooky is now a veteran. +1 firepower, +1 melee damage. Okay, it's worth... Oh, hang on. That's some supplies. 3 supplies. I think we spent 2 to get there and we're going to spend 2 to get back. So overall it was a waste, but never mind. Right, come down here and... Joe, let's do this fight, shall we? Let's actually do this fight. Oh, there's a big, like, mud blob puddle thing. Okay, so you're probably going to be already in cover. You can go there. You can go there. Right. Fight. So you should be in cover. Yes. Okay, so you can just already shoot at them. Okay, that's very good. You can run here. And you can run here. And we're all under cover. Wonderful. Right, that cover is destroyed. But it doesn't matter anymore. Because now we can pick them off. Come on, game. Throw some tougher things at us. There we go. Right, they've fallen down. And anybody else level up? People are getting XP, but nobody kind of leveled up to anything fancy. But okay, let's just go and do that then. Let's recover the canister. Okay, it is a battle. Okay, so you can go there undercover, and you two are just going to have to try and sprint toward that wall, but that's okay. So you can shoot at them. So you do some shooting. You can run here, and you can run here. Okay, wonderful. Right, they've... destroyed. They destroyed that? I don't know what they did there, but okay, right. You finish off the person who stood in the mud. Sorry for the shooting. You can do that. I see if we want to, we can run down here to pick that up without killing the enemy. But we might as well just finish them off, because I imagine we can then just go and pick that up however we'd like. Okay. Oh no, we actually have to go and... Oh. Let's go and do the thing. Go, go, go. Run through that terrain there. Yeah, don't run through the barbed wire. That's not a good plan, is it? Okay, get the film is X. And there we go. Mission complete. We've recovered the film canister. Okay, and there is our evacuation point. Okay, let's go there and get out of here. Right, not available in the demo. Go to the next sector. But for now, we can't do that because, yeah, it's just not in the game that we're playing at the minute. So leave the mission. There we go. mission result. We killed 26 people, we found 1 crate, lost nobody, and we picked up 125 prestige. That's quite a lot. Now let's return to the camp. You will have a new class of recruits and 12 weeks to train them. So we go back to the camp. Oh, promote an assistant. Award a medal. Ooh, okay, Marshmallow, you can have a medal because that's fun. And Clown Shoe, you can be an assistant. You can do that, please. And Spooky, thank you for your service. You can go and do some other stuff. I don't know, go and set up the X-Files or whatever. Right, there we go. So what do we do with the medal and such? Oh, okay, all new recruits get +5 discipline because, yes, we bought back some relics. Okay, so all of this lot should already have quite a lot of discipline. Yeah, look at that, 19, 19 and 16. Right, so here's the new recruits. We've got Tubby, Meatball and Rockhead. Have they got insulting names that are relevant to their negative traits? Because Tubby has the fat trait, Meatball has the fat trait, and Rockhead has the dumb trait, which I feel is a little bit harsh, but there we go. And then, yeah, person down here. I heard in the recent mission your team recovered important data. Give me the film canister. Prestige +20. Okay, so right now we've got 225. Oh, hang on. What's this? High damage. Hang on, what's going on here? High damage, tough, or tactical? These are new things that we can unlock. Oh, this is exciting. Training's focused on shooting and intelligence. Training's focused on strength and melee. Training focused on agility and discipline. Do you know what? Let's focus on shooting and intelligence. So, okay, buy that. Oh, look, and now we have all of these things. So we can get a shooting range. We can upgrade the shooting range in various ways. Not everything is available in the demo, but that's fine. Oh, look at that. There are so many things. That's not available. Okay. Oh, okay. So then you could unlock that. Oh, and it's unlocked different roles. Ah. So if we now go to here and go to... Oh, that's not unlocked the new things yet. Oh, I thought it might do that. Okay. So high damage. I didn't see what it unlocks. But if we unlock, say, tough, you can have support people, assault people and paratroopers. And if you're not tactical, scouts, engineers, and anti-tank. Okay. Right. So, yeah, I don't know what we can get out of these. But, oh, there we go. There we go. I mean, yeah, some stuff is locked away because we're playing the demo. So we can't sort of get access to everything, which is a little bit of a shame because I do like this. Oh, there's Clown Shoe. Hello, Clown Shoe. 24% chance to give strength +5 boost after the training program is over. Requires 4 training points. The entire training program must be completed. Okay, so they can help out a little bit potentially. But yes, I think what we'll do is we shall wrap things up for now with our little look at the demo of Full Metal Sergeant 2. And I really like this game. I really like it. I remember really enjoying the other one because, yeah, it is hard. It is relatively simple. You're just sort of balancing numbers. You're just going, do you know what? I'd like that person's numbers to be a bit higher, because you're not going to strength or agility or whatever. But then, you know, as you play, it does become a little bit more involved than that. You've got sort of stamina and you've got the stress and all that kind of stuff. You have to manage that. You can send them down into, you know, to clean the cannon or into the gatehouse. You're going to balance that out. You only have so many points to spend each week, so you have to be a little bit sort of careful. You can get all the different kind of training things. You unlock those. You can add sort of running tracks and pools and no man's land and barbed wire. You can pick different training regimens to do on each of those as well. It's really good. There is a lot going on. So yeah, at its heart, it is quite a simple thing. But when you play it, it is, you know, it gets a little bit more sort of involved. And I really did like the whole sort of the fighting bit this time. Because yeah, previously in the original, you didn't do anything. The troops just sort of stood there and I think they just fought and you watched. Whereas now there is control. You can sort of put them into cover or go after items or just, you know, shoot at the enemy or whatever. And I thought it was really good. That worked really quite well. That was a lot of fun. I do like a nice sort of turn-based thing. And yeah, that was a particularly good one that sort of fits with the style of the game. It wasn't too overly complicated, not too elaborate, nice and straightforward, to the point, but with a little bit of kind of stuff that you had to be aware of. You know, there was cover and there were items you could pick up and such like. So yeah, really good. Very, very enjoyable. And I think maybe when the full game comes out, when Full Metal Sergeant 2 is properly released, and we've got, an outlet for all these prestige points we've acquired, we might well come back to it and just have another sort of dabble, another dive in, and maybe get through a few rounds of recruits and just do some different missions and see what the different kind of, sort of character class things are and all that kind of stuff. Just see what that's like as well. But yes, I think for now we've had a pretty good look at the demo to see what it's all about and how it works and all that kind of stuff. So we shall wrap things up for now. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard, as well as keeping up to date with Full Metal Sergeant 2 when we come back to it at some point in the future. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. We're going to go around the place with a little chest of tea, possibly, so whilst we're doing our gangstery business, we can offer people some lovely cups of tea or whatever. Penge Cupboard can buy all the teapots that have ever been made, I imagine, with that money. Yes, you're doing a fine job. Wonderful hat. You've come to the wrong place to try and annoy us. We might have to possibly introduce you to some shooty things.